Hey Maniacs, welcome to Friday, July 3rd. Name of the workout today is Battleship. If you're attending class today, we are going to have a strength session. We're going to do another 6-minute EMOM. Every minute on the minute, you're going to do 3 power cleans. No rules if you want to go up in weight. If you want to stay the same across, that's great. Also, you don't need to do touch and go, okay? You can also do 3 singles if you would like. That way you can maybe work a little bit more on the strength training side, go a little bit heavier. If you want to stay on the lighter side, you could do touch and go reps throughout this EMOM. So that should be pretty fun. If you got a barbell at home, obviously have some fun with it, and you can do that as well. If you don't worry, there's plenty of power cleans in the actual sweaty workout today, which is 5 rounds for time, 10 power cleans, and a 20-calorie row, okay? So we're reintroducing the rowers back in classes. Obviously, there will be some modifications if you don't have a rower at home or in class, so we'll talk about that in a second. The warm-up, we're going to do some rolling, okay? So you're going to row. You're going to try to stop exactly at 100 meters. Every meter you are off from that rower, you're going to do twice the amount of lunges. So if I get 102 meters, I'm 2 meters off. Twice amount for lunges, I'm going to do 4 lunges, okay? If you don't have a rower, I'm just going to go ahead and recommend that you do some running, okay? 100 meters shouldn't really take too long, so when it comes time for running, I would maybe just recommend a 100-meter run, stop, do 10 lunges, and do that 3 times, because that is exactly how many times you're going to do the game of rolling. So 3 rounds of that warm-up. Should be pretty fun, pretty low-key, because afterwards then we'll warm up the barbell for some power cleans in class. So 5 rounds, 10 power cleans. So obviously with a barbell, if you have it, we're going from the ground to the front rack position with no squat today. If you don't happen to have a barbell, especially at home, I got a kettlebell today. I'm still going from the ground into that front rack position, and I'm going to recommend alternating each rep, okay? So ground to shoulder with those power cleans. If you are coming to class today and you are using a barbell, we want to make sure this weight is something you can move pretty well. Maybe you could do 10 unbroken in the beginning, or maybe you do something like 5 unbroken, rest, and then 5 more unbroken. We want to avoid going too heavy where we're doing too many singles, just 1 rep at a time, okay? We want to be moving quick within this workout. So there you have it with power cleans. The calorie row, okay, if you don't have a rower, first option would be some sumo deadlift high pull, okay? Very similar to that pull in the rower. I drive off my legs, use my hips, and finish with that nice high pull, okay? So depending on what you're using, maybe you got power clean with a barbell, and then you don't have a rower, so maybe you can just use a kettlebell or a dumbbell for sumo deadlift high pull. If you want the cardio side of things, 20-calorie row usually takes about a minute, minute and a half. So I would suggest something like a 200 to 400 meter run, depending on how you're feeling, okay? So that would be my recommendation, is about a minute, minute and a half of some sort of cardio. So you could do running, you could do some jumping rope, you could just do jumping jacks, high knees, butt kicks, right in place, okay? So 5 rounds of that workout should be a good one, especially grabbing onto a barbell, doing some power cleans. Happy Friday, and get sweaty, guys.